To the Government of Nepal, Unit Mission to Nepal, New York, USA, Memorandum. Newa Guthi, New York is a non-profit organization which is formed to preserve and promote our unique culture and heritage of Newa people around the globe. By saying this, we would like to bring attention about the development project at K2A, also known as the Khokana, which is located at the Lalitpur municipality. It is a historical place that carries a settlement history of early Newa civilization. Khokana carries the archaeological importance, also speculated to be in existence from the Lichivi period. The Department of Archaeology have already issued a notice regarding the importance of Khokana sites for the research purpose. The Khokana has also been nominated as UNESCO Heritage Site. Due to devastated earthquake in 2013, the huge majority of Khokana residents are still forced to stay in tents and are in miserable situation. Instead of providing the necessity and relief to the earthquake victims to Khokana residents, our Nepalese government made the irrational announcement of implementing the different road expansion project that will directly impact and displace the Khokana settlement. Newa Guthi, New York fiercely opposed the unilateral steps taken by Khokana Valley Development Authority, KVDA, the Government of Nepal, in planning more than 5 different projects which will directly impact the historical importance of Khokana Valley. Currently, the Nepal Army has been forcefully deployed without the consent of Khokana residents in the area to proceed with the fast-track construction. The government announced so-called Pride project in that region that will directly displace and destroy Khokana settlement, its culture, traditional, historical landmarks, and archaeological treasures. We, Newa Guthi, in the highest terms, don't want to see the displacement of Newa settlement in the name of development. We want Nepalese government to study thoroughly and profoundly and then only implement projects that will easily welcome by Khokana residents. Also, the government should provide the relevant detailed project report. Nepal is also signatory to ILO Convention 169 and United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, which safeguard the rights of indigenous communities in all matters affecting their land and its existence. Government must exercise to put this policy in practice while undertaking the participation and consultants of the indigenous community of that area. We are alarmed by the fact that government is intervening and forcefully exercising the project without the consent of local people all over Nepal. Khokana is just an example of victimized region by the irrelevant act of the government. We support development projects should be done in a timely manner, and we want our people get easy access to transportation road facility every corner of Nepal, not only just in Khokana Valley. We want development should be decentralized and human-friendly, which will introduce the quality of life and protect the environment and respect the heritage sites of that locality. We are very saddened that we cannot see any of this type of concern undertaken seriously by Nepalese government while approaching the idea of development. The issue of environment, ecology, biodiversity, and human values have been neglected completely, which ultimately compel us to raise our voice at this moment. We cannot tolerate this injustice and human act of government towards our community and our locals and people of Nepal. In addition to above, we also vehemently condemn the violent response of Nepalese government in the recent peaceful protest was held in Baneswar, Kathmandu, Nepal on 28 March 2018. During the protest, not only Khokana residents but also other local from different communities were present to raise a voice against the injustice of the government. As a result of violent response by Government of Nepal, 16 leaders were arrested and many others were injured by the forceful police act by the water cannon and tear gas. This irrational attempt of government force violates the act of ILO Convention 169, which was ratified by Nepal in 2007, that essentially supposed to protect the right of indigenous people and their heritage. In conclusion, we are strongly opposing such injustice and illegal and unethical attempt of Government of Nepal. We are strongly standing our community Khokana to promote and preserve our indigenous rights and protect it from the displacement. We will continue to fight for justice for people, our community, and our identity, no matter what the circumstances are and where we are residing. In solidarity, New York, Newa Guthi. Thank you.